What up, man? This is Captain Bones and this Captain Bones Music and Podcast, and we back with another banger. As you can see, we got that good old Anthony Davis and that Luka Doncic trade over there in the background, so that must mean it's finna to go down. We got some of that good old information for y'all, everybody. I know y'all happy to hear about that. Well, my report coming extra late because I had to make sure I got all the way down through there on all the information we could find. So we got some clips with Jason Kidd, the head coach. We got some clips with Nico Harrison, the GM. We got an interview from PJ Washington. And as you can see over there in the background, boy, we got that good old lineup for y'all. So the Mavs' new potential lineup is Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford. So that must mean it's finna be a whole bunch of blocking going on out there, boy. That I'm talking about, it's gonna be blocking everywhere, boy. I'm talking about, every time they go up, they gonna be pinning that man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got a little bit too carried away. I think I'll be doing that all the time. But the Lakers' new lineup is Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Jackson Hayes. Okay, then. Now, we gonna get into this thing real quick about this lineup, about this whole situation with those good old Lakers and the Mavs, right? Now, first off, I want to say, why did the Lakers trade for Luka Doncic when they could have just called up Quincy Olivari? I mean, I don't understand, man. That's just craziness right there, man. Man, hell no. I know, man. I know it's crazy. But in this trade, it's a 3-team trade deal, including the Jazz. Came to us last night in the middle of the night while we was out there sleeping, everybody. I mean, we out there knocked all the way out. We get in there knocked out, and then this boy come calling. Boy, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? We knocked out with it. So, the trade includes the Lakers going to get Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, and the Mavericks, they're going to get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, a 2029 first round pick. The Jazz, they're going to get Jalen Hood Schifino, a 2025 Clippers second round pick, a 2025 Mavericks second round pick. Now, what does this mean for the good old Lakers? What do they going to do now? Is AD going to be healthy? Is Luka going to be healthy? I mean, what does this mean for the Mavs? I mean, you know what I'm saying? What does this mean for this team? Luka, he's been down since Christmas, so they done traded for basically 2 hurt players. So he's going to be down all the way until Christmas. Will the Lakers have any defense? You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all done traded away Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? That's real wow right there. So is y'all going to have anybody to protect the rim? I mean, Jackson Hayes is cool, and then Dorian, he got but he seemed like he got a little bit more perimeter defense. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how that's gonna go. Can Luka play with LeBron? You know what I'm saying? The reason why I said that is because Luka and LeBron they want to run up the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I think though it's gonna be cool because LeBron is like to defer a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like to say, like to facilitate the ball, but to me, I kind of take that as deferring. I mean, to me, that's deferring. I mean, I'm just saying. So he's gonna have to defer more, and I think that Luka might fit right on in there. It just maybe one of them ain't gonna have the high number of assists. That's one of the ones that I want to see. I want to see how that's gonna happen. Now can AD play with Kyrie? Yeah, I think for sure Kyrie can play with AD. I think AD has the scoring load taken off of him now, so maybe he can rebound and probably pay more attention to defense. Because hey, I know one thing: if AD ain't got to score as much, you know what I'm saying, he can exert more energy to defense. Oh man, you know what that's gonna be like. Ooh wee, you gotta hit him with a boy. I tell you, because I'm telling you, he gonna be out there smacking something down. He gonna be smacking something down. Another thing about this trade, why all of a sudden Like, why did they just bust out now and it's all of a sudden they want to just make this blockbuster trade, one of the biggest blockbuster trades in NBA history? I mean, like, why would they want to make a trade like this just out of nowhere? I mean, was some beefing in the front office going on? Was it all the stuff that Anthony Davis used to say on the way when he broke the record, you know what I'm saying, or when he had more 30-point games than Jordan? AD was kind of like, I'm from Chicago, I don't really like that. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, LeBron did tell us back in May 16th of 2022 that Luka Doncic was his favorite player. So, I mean, maybe he said something and maybe he got it mixed all up and maybe that's why they, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he just, hey, that's my guy right now. Can we get him over? But, ain't no telling. But they said that LeBron didn't find out until he was at dinner in the middle of the night. I don't know why they was in dinner at the middle of the night at 12 midnight in New York. I mean, it sounds kind of dangerous to me. But, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just saying that, they was out late. But that's when he found out, you know what I'm saying? And I also thought that LeBron said he was done with social media because I know he had said something about this was some clown business or what in the world or whatever he said. I know he said something on social media, and I was like, what? I thought that you was done for it. Anyway, but also, if you guys think about it, the Lakers and the Mavs play each other on February 25th. So it's going down in the town. You heard me? I'm gonna be in that mug like Lego. I'm gonna be ready to watch that thing. I ain't even tripping. You heard me? Now, we got a good old clip talking about that boy, Jason Kidd, saying that he didn't even know about the whole hiring process. So we gonna bring that to y'all for sure. And y'all know we gonna bring that to y'all, right? So I don't even know why you even tripping in the first place, baby, because y'all got to get this good old work. Y'all hear me? You know what I'm talking about? But we going to bring y'all that good old clip, so don't even trip real fast. That boy, Jason Kidd and Nico Harrison, they're basically telling us about how they didn't know. Or Nico's telling us that Jason Kidd didn't know. So, without further ado, we finna bring you this good old clip so y'all can make sure y'all see what's going on. I'm talking about.
And I'd like to give Rob Pelinka a lot of credit. Trades, you guys have been around here. Trades don't happen at the smallest level without stuff getting out. And Rob and I were able to have, really intense conversations over the course of, 3 or 4 weeks that started out as a coffee that, was more, hey, would you ever, I don't know, would I? Let me think of, and then it built upon that. And, we kept it between us. We had to keep it tight. J Kidd didn't know about it. But J Kidd and I are aligned, and we talk about archetypes, and we talk about the culture that we want to create. So I know the type of players that he likes without actually talking to him. Hey, would you like, so I know that. And J Kidd coached them when they won a championship. So I think when you're aligned with your coach like that, I know the type of players that he likes. And so I felt good about it making sense to where we're trying to go. And I'd like to give Rob Pelinka a lot of credit. Trades, you guys have been around here. Trades don't happen.
All righty, man. You got that good old take from the guy. Let him know. Jason Kidd didn't even know that this was going on. You know what I'm saying? He was looking at him like, man, hey, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? What's going down in the town? You know what I'm talking about? So we got that good old clip from that boy, PJ Washington, that we're going to be letting y'all know. We're going to let y'all see that too. Also, this trade happened on the same day as the Kwame Brown and Paul Gasol trade back in the day in 2008, something like that. Up 2008. That's when that trade happened. So, on the anniversary of the Paul Gasol trade and the good old Kwame Brown trade, they made this trade with Luka and AD. So, next, we're going to bring you the good old clip of that boy, PJ Washington, giving his word on how he felt about the trade with that boy Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis. So without further ado, we're gonna bring y'all that good old clip. Lego.
Your reaction to it?
It surprised me. For sure, I was shocked, but I think just want to wish him the best for sure. Obviously, he's one of our brothers and went through the fires and the battles with him, so definitely wish the best for him. And obviously, in this business, it's part of it. So definitely sucks to see him leave, but excited for him, and then also excited for us to get a guy in Anthony Davis and Max Christie as well. So excited to see how they fit, and can't wait for us to get them here and get going.
Yeah, I know it's still fresh, and you've been in this league for a while now. You've been traded to this to this team at the trade deadline last year. I guess, how is it from a human aspect to deal with a trade like this?
It's tough. I mean, picking up and leaving in the middle of the season is definitely tough. Obviously, you got a lot of stuff you got to deal with outside of basketball. So a lot of people don't understand those trials and tribulations, but it's just a part of it. And obviously, it sucks, but hopefully, it works out for Luka and for us as well.
Yeah.
All right, and y'all see that we got my boy PJ Washington with his good old take on the whole situation. I don't think it's a good trade, man. I actually think that they should have kept both and tried to switch them out. I think what they really should have did was keep AD and bring up Quincy Olivari. They should never cut Quincy Olivari. I don't think that part was cool. If you're going to end up going out and getting Luka Doncic, I really don't get what that actually meant for the team. You know what I'm saying? I think this was more of I don't know, maybe it's just a blockbuster, or they were just trying to be cool with it, or they were just trying to make a move that LeBron didn't know about. I don't really understand this, but I hope that it worked for either team, because I know one thing though. I think the Mavericks is going to do something, because I'm telling you, with the lineup they got, I don't know. We gonna pop that back up for y'all real quick, because I don't really understand. I don't. This lineup right here is pretty beastie. That Mavs lineup is pretty beastie. Daniel Gafford is not no joke down there. That boy, Kyrie, Clay, I don't know, man. I don't. It's like the Lakers was like, nah, we tired of at least being cool. We trying to make it real hard. I don't know what they was doing, but I know one thing. They gonna have to do their thing. You know what I'm talking about? Lego. They gonna have to do their thing. But hey, man, you know this Captain Bones and this Captain Bones Music and Podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody for listening, paying attention, and letting me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to donate, we're going to have all the links in the description below. We're going to have all that good stuff for y'all. We're going to make sure we do that. Make sure you donate to the channel. Make sure that you share this out to your friends, man. And we're going to have more information coming. Let me know how y'all feel about the trade with Anthony Davis and Luka Doncic. If y'all think it's a good trade or a bad trade, make sure y'all let me know. It's Captain Bones, and this is Captain Bones Music, and we up out this thing. Lego.